All right, when it's hot outside and the kids want to be indoors and you want them outdoors, boy, do we have a great idea, don't we?
We really do. Okay.
This is my husband, Ray, and we actually, more like you, actually created these little fun outdoor projects because when the kids are outside and it's hot, this is a great way for them to cool off and have fun at the same time. So we're going to make a foamerator.
Okay. Where do you want to start?
Let's start with the foamerator. Let's start with this.
There we go.
A plastic bottle.
Yes.
Okay.
Make sure that it's cut nice and square.
That's not square. That's round.
Well, nice
Cut the bottom off.
Cut the bottom off. Make sure it's flat.
Okay, or fairly flat.
Yeah,
okay, and
it
once
works
you do
better.
that,
Then you can take an old towel
or
and
washcloth.
a washcloth. You can make a circle
Where
out of
did you get this washcloth, may I ask?
Well, it was up in the attic. It's spare towels for
Looks
camping and
perfectly
for
good to me,
washing
but-
cars. And
Okay. Make sure you check with Mom first. Make
Oh,
sure it's
yeah.
a towel that you can cut.
that's not our
Okay.
favorite towel.
You cut this and it's slightly larger, obviously, than the
Yes.
bottom of your water
Yes.
bottle.
Yes, you can use like the bottom of a coffee can to draw it out, or
Oh, that's a good idea.
something
Okay.
of good size.
Okay, so a basic terry cloth, washcloth, or towel, or whatever you have left over.
There we go.
Okay. And being that Ray is such a perfectionist, he always makes everything absolutely perfect. Flat, round.
The way it is.
And that's why I love you, honey. Okay, then what?
Then you take a rubber band, and hopefully, if the rubber band's too big, you might have to fold it in half. And have your spouse hold it just the way she's got it, and then stick it over to you.
Stick it over the edge.
Stick it over the edge.
Okay.
And make sure
Nice and taut.
nice and tight.
Okay.
And then you want to
Then
wet
what?
it with water,
Okay, we have a little,
soap dish,
yeah, and what's inside of here?
soap.
Oh. Okay, and you wet this?
You wet the bottom of that.
Okay, and
kinda
then do what?
Stick it in there.
Just like that?
Yeah.
And then here
And
comes...
then you might take your finger and rub it around to make sure it's all over.
Okay.
And then you apply air to it. Look at that.
How cool is that?
Okay, I get it.
I'm the foamerator.
Ah,
Nice, nice.
great.
That's fun. Okay, so the kids can do that outside, or you and your husband, you know, whatever works, right?
Yes.
Sorry, honey.
That's okay, I'm used to
He's
it.
such a good sport. Okay, this next one is called a sponge bomb. Not sponge bob, but sponge bomb. And basically, this works with a stack of sponges. Now, I bought these kind of sponges. I've also seen the cellulose sponges used, so whatever you have available. But I picked these up at the dollar store, and I think they work great. What do you do?
Then you just cut it. Matter of fact, if you take a sponge, I cut 4 pieces out of it. So
Out of one sponge?
Out of one sponge. So
Okay.
kind of eyeball it.
Why don't you cut it all the way through? I'm just wondering.
Because it's easier this way. There it is.
There it is. Okay.
Your
And
pieces.
how many sponges did you use?
3 sponges.
Okay. Cut them all up. Let's kind of mix
So
up the
you've got
colors a little
basically
bit.
12 pieces.
Okay. Really?
Mm-hmm.
13, 14, 15. I got 16. But that's okay.
Okay.
And then you tie a string around the
Tie
center.
a string and start the string by get it started first.
Really?
A little easier. I don't know if I can do it now.
Why?
Yeah. Well, because I can stick it like this.
Well then, okay. Hey,
Kinda
we've been married for a long time.
Kinda-
We can do this.
Put it in the middle.
Okay.
Make it
Oh.
really, really tight.
Yeah.
And then just clip it off with some scissors. Be sure not to cut your knot away.
Don't cut your knot off.
Yeah, there you go.
And look at that! How cute is that? It's called a sponge bomb. You know what? I wonder how this really works.
I don't know. Well, let's find out.
Hey, Mom. What? Oh, oh, why you?